Hello and welcome to Whatever Man with Connor O'Brien. I'm your host, Connor O'Brien. It's a podcast where we talk about whatever with whoever. You can listen to it wherever and whenever. Today's guest is a hilarious comedian. She's a radio host. Love listening to her. You might have seen her on Kill Tony on the recent episode with Jeff Frost. I hope you enjoy my conversation with Victoria Lang.
Yay.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. That was rough. I feel like we could talk about it, right?
Talk about what?
We filmed the intro like 14 times.
We did film the intro a few times, yeah.
But now we're past it.
Yeah, here we are. She does so many things. You're very multifaceted.
Thank you.
Proud of all the success you've had and stuff. I know you've been doing comedy for a long time. How long you been doing comedy, and how long you been doing musical comedy specifically?
3 years I've been doing comedy. 4. Been doing musical comedy. I feel like my whole life, to be honest. I actually just ran into, because I'm DJ. You know this about me, right? And I'm not really like a good DJ, to be honest with you, but I'm their love of the game. Love music, always been about that, been about this life for real. And so I'm DJing, and I see this kid that I went to high school with, right? Because when I was in high school, I made this song with my friend Wyatt. Shout out Wyatt, Big Wyatt. Not Big Wyatt, actually. He actually lost so much weight. And it's because we wrote this song. It's called Skinny. It goes like this. It's on iTunes. My name, it says I'm under a surname.
What's the surname?
Lil Vicky.
Okay.
So it's by Wyatt and Lil Vicky. And it goes, you already know I'm skinny. Yes, they call me Skinny Minnie. Mickey Mouse, my daddy's Minnie. Get the check signed by Walt Disney.
Okay.
Like that. Word. Yes. So it goes like that. And we made the whole beat, and we made it in high school. And we was walking around skinny. Yeah. And we was manifesting being skinny. The other part of the chorus, it goes, being skinny is a mindset. I'm just going to sing the whole song. But being skinny is a mindset, and that is realness. Because even though I'm not in the skinniest era of my life right now, I'm feeling skinnier than ever. And me and Wyatt really manifested the skinniness realness.
That's awesome.
Yeah, after high school, we were snatched and booted.
That's amazing.
And tooted.
Yeah, I heard about those things. And you look great. You look phenomenal.
So this is the thing about the song, too, is that this kid that I seen while I'm DJing, full circle, here's where it comes back to. This kid, when I'm in my senior year of high school, I'm on the bus, and he's playing in the back of the bus. What do I hear? Trying to enjoy my senior outing, last day of happiness before you graduate, right? Who would have known it would have been a life of happiness? We'll get to that, right? Okay, hear me out. I sound like an insane person.
I think it's captured you pretty good.
Okay. So I hear in the back of the bus, you already know I'm skinny. I'm like, yo, this man's making fun of our song right now. So he was trying to torture us and make fun of us, but little did he know that, I'd be singing till the cows came home.
Wow. Did the cows ever come home?
So my grandparents used to live on a farm. One time it burnt down. And now they're both dead. Yes.
I'm sorry about that.
It's like really okay. Like it's not like they weren't like chill. They were chill ones. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like one of them, he's a mean guy. He was a mean guy. And my grandmother, okay, right? Hear me out. My step grandfather. I'm not going to say his name, but it pains me. They used to call him Urball, okay, because he was always covered in urine. Step 1. Missing extremities, which shout out and peace and love to the amputee community. But this guy, he was, pissing on himself, giving amputee realness and mean, right? Like pick a struggle. You know what I mean? And he was mean before these struggles as well, okay? So it's not like the world turned him evil.
Right.
He was evil before he even had a chance, okay?
Yeah.
And he's walking up the stairs one time. I'm 4 years old, okay? Mind you. And I'm with my dad and my grandmother. And my grandmother goes, Victoria, get behind him in case he falls. Falls on me. That's crazy. And this man, he's like, it's like my 600-pound life status. You want this piss-covered man with missing extremities to fall on me right now, Grandma? So both of them, in my book, deserved it. I'm just kidding. They didn't. But they had a farm and they had animals on there, in which I'm not sure if they were properly cared for either, because they had these 2 German Shepherds. They would lock them outside all the time, and the world turned them fucking evil. I'll tell you what now. They was in that bitch. You pull up. I'm serious. You pull up to the spot, they're waiting outside for you. Delivery man, Amazon wasn't around, but if it was, you didn't even get the chance to get the package to the house. You've been destroyed. People have sued them. They've been sued over these hounds.
Wow, that's crazy. Did you ever get bitten?
No, but one time I was so scared of getting bitten that I locked myself in my dad's truck, and then I made a run for it when I had to get out. But I must have locked it again because I was paranoid that they were going to get in the car or something like that because I was a kid, and I freaking locked my fit dad's keys in the car, and it was a whole problem. So then we had to stand out there with the hounds and fucking be even longer out there.
Jeez, I wish they could have bit the lock off.
Take the
You're crazy. Wow, that's a crazy story.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a true one though.
Yeah. So where'd you grow up? Tell me a little bit about the upbringing. Where you grew up and what you did as a kid and stuff.
I grew up in Connecticut, big CT vibes, but clearly not in we're not in Greenwich hanging out with it. You know what I'm saying? No, I was in it's not like I was in I'm not pretending to be from the streets or the hood either. Okay, I was in the farm town type of vibes, you know what I mean, big tobacco field energy, nothing but hay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Smoking. You were smoking as a kid and stuff. Smoking cigs.
Hear me out like that. Yeah, I was. You know what? When we were at the Spigot last night, we were, and that's not a slur. That's the name of a bar, by the way. Okay.
I could vouch for that. Yeah, we didn't bleep that out. Yeah.
So when we were there, we were talking about things when we were a kid that we would smoke that was not supposed to be smoked, and they were talking about how they would smoke fax paper. Just
out of a printer?
Yeah, just smoking paper. And I would smoke Q-tips. How, you know what I mean?
How would you smoke? No, how would you do that?
You would just put a Q-tip in your mouth and you boof it.
Oh,
not boof it.
You would burn it?
Yeah. Smoke it like a Q-tip.
What did that taste like?
Q-tip.
Oh. I remember kids used to use Bible paper because that was really thin. And I was like, that's you're going down.
So one time, remember when on Easter when we saw that lady, the blonde lady that was working, and she was oh, yeah. So I'm over her house. She wasn't there that night because I'm hanging out with her kid and Sarah, and shout out Sarah. she's watching this, but shout out Big Sarah. But anyway,
shout out Sarah.
Facts.
Big Sarah.
Skinny Sarah, actually.
Yeah, you said
every time
Sarah.
I call somebody big, I don't mean it. I mean big as in
Right.
Yeah. Memorable.
Right. So what were you all up to?
So we freaking bought an eighth from this kid in the parking lot of this park down the street from my house, right? And that was a sketch interaction. We were and for some reason too, we were so paranoid we hadn't even smoked yet, but we thought that he was gonna kidnap us, even though he was our age. He was in our grade. You kidnap us? What are you talking about? You're gonna kidnap us? His name was Jordan. But anyways, oh my God! And then. Okay, I'll get to Jordan. I'll run it back, but then I have to get through the Bible story. I have so many stories. Everything's connected. It's such a beautiful thing. When Kamala Harris said, "What do you think? You just fell out of a coconut tree?" She wasn't kidding, But anyways, so with the Bible paper, we're all hanging out. We're going to smoke this eighth, but we hadn't we hadn't thought about how we were about to smoke this eighth, and we were I think we're trying to get him to get us backwoods or something, because that was the only terminology that we knew. The first time we're ever smoking, you think that we knew how to roll a backwood? Spoiler alert. No. Anyway, so we didn't even get him for us anyways. And so we get back, we have this eighth, we're what do we do with it? We start ripping up the Bible papers. Ripping it up. And it was freaking that girl's idea, okay? The one that I shall not be named, okay? Because I don't want to air her out. But it was her idea, so we're ripping up the Bible papers. It doesn't work. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if Jesus himself came, the Holy Spirit came over her, and she was like, I'm going to tell my mom you guys brought weed into my house. And we were like, this is your idea. So then me and Big Sarah had to then walk down the street with our huge Victoria's Secret tote bags, shuffle on back to my house. I said her name. Back to my house. Pissed. Walking through the damn park.
Wow.
Back through the park. No smoking. Wasted $30. $30 was a lot of money back in the day. Type of thing.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So there's that. But this kid that we bought it from, he was all cool and everything. Yeah, that's cool. He was cool when we were in high school. And he started dating this girl. And he got into like this really bad dirt bike accident with her. She flew off the back. It was all messed up. They both had to, it was all messed up, okay? It was horrible what they went through. But he was a turd. And he was a turd to her, like after, like they had gone like through all that together. It happens. You're a kid, whatever. Before I started doing this comedy realness, being a radio legend, when video was trying to kill the radio star girl, and I used to be a cleaner, used to be a housekeeper cleaner, and I was working at the Amazon warehouse. He worked as like a manager at Amazon. So I would have to go in there, and he worked in like a little like side trailer, like outside, thinking he's all boots in the trailer. But he had like his own like little private bathroom and stuff. And I swear, every day before I would come, he would come and toot it up, and stank it up, so I would have to suffer. I swear he was plotting against me.
You think he was taking like a laxative just before your
No,
shift?
but I think that like maybe that's why I was on his schedule and he was on mine, and it was just all messed up because every time I would come in there, he would be having a shit-eating grin. Literally, I was pissed.
That's rough.
He was a jerk to me when I was up in there cleaning, and now he should be ruining this day.
Oh, yeah, I bet he is.
Rue it, Jordan. Rue it in your trailer at the Amazon warehouse.
Brand new t-shirt just came out on whateverman.com. It says Whateverman across the front, just like the t-shirt I'm wearing here. But it says it in Arabic. I did the translation on Google. I don't know if it's right, but it's to celebrate Arab American Heritage Month. So go check it out at whateverman.com.
Anyways, but other than that, fab. Me and my boss were best friends. Shout out Amy.
Nice.
We have a good old time. Shout out Cece's Closet. She makes clothes, upcycled clothes. We just have fun. We jive, we jam. Sometimes our equipment is like, just doesn't work because you're on the radio, but it comes and it goes. And it's just, it's a little vibe. I think radio is classic, right? It's the last line of everything. When everything else goes out, you got the radio. It's classic. When your phone's dead, what's there for you?
The radio. The radio.
That's right. So that's me. I like to be old, dependable. I might not be the best, but man, am I reliable. And I think that I've got a job that suits that.
It's time to get into the meat and potatoes of the show.
Woo! I'm going to do a palate cleanser.
Yeah. So you know what this is. You've seen the show before. If you are watching for the first time, we have the guests try a random chip. And they got to guess the make and model. What brand is the chip? What flavor is the chip? And we're going to give it to you, and you're going to have to guess.
Should I not look?
Yeah, don't look. Just like, take a blind taste
I know what it is
test.
because of the feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a first.
I know what it is because of how it feels.
Wow, that's impressive.
Know. I'm going to close my eyes when I eat it, but I already know what this is.
All right, we'll see if that's true.
Wow. You took me off guard.
This is a unique one here.
No, I know what they are. I feel like you're screwing me right now because you didn't get me.
There's a hole in that
new
chip.
These are old Chili's chips.
That's correct. These are from Chili's.
They're old.
They're a little stale. They've been in the bag in the cabinet for a few days, but you got it correct.
That's disgusting.
What threw you off? You thought it was something else?
Yeah.
What'd you think it was?
The feeling at first, I thought that they were salt and vinegar chips.
Okay. How do you feel vinegar?
But then as soon as it hit my palate, I said, you're fucking me.
Yeah, I did. We don't usually have stuff like that. Usually you get like pre-packaged chips.
That's what I thought.
And then I'll put them in that brown bag. But
Barbecue.
This was, yeah. Well, you're a picky eater, so, And I had to go with what's available. I always got some Chili's chips and salsa at the crib, All right. Well, you got that correct. You're one of the first people to get it correct. Not the first. Maybe you are the first. I don't even know. We haven't posted an episode in a while, but we're trying to get back on schedule. You're also the first female guest the show has ever had. So clap it up to you and shout out to the women, right?
Women, 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 women.
There you go. Yeah, women could burp. Women could burp. Wow. How does it feel to be the first woman guest on the show?
How does it feel to help these nuts in your hand?
Okay. What was that for?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not really a serious podcast anyway. We like to get silly around here. What's the silliest thing you've done ever?
I don't know. That story, like, there's like certain things that are like silly, you know? Like, and it's like what you find silly in the moment. Like yesterday, like, even like thinking about it, like, and it's like not even the story that's funny. Like, it's like trying to like tell the story that's funny, like of like the bacon and garlic pizza. Like, it's not funny, but it's like
tell
so
everybody
funny.
that story. That's a good one.
I just keep burping. That's disgusting.
These mics pick up anything.
I know. I think that might be like the silliest thing that I do too. Is I kind of just like
You burp.
I don't know if I think that that's really that funny though. I'm not like I'm not like a burp and fart head. I'm really really not into flatulence, but you know, when I do it, it's not gross. I feel like. Okay, moving on. Anyways, but even like some clean people, I'm like, that's so gross. So I like totally imagine like that people find it gross from me as well. But I feel like when blonde people do stuff, it's a little bit different.
You think you have like blonde privilege on certain things?
Kind of. I feel like
Yeah.
because when I see another blonde person, I go, oh, that's just like kind of like me. You know what I mean? So it's like similar. Like I feel like a little bit less like, oh, drink off that, like hit your vape type of thing. Because it's like, I feel like we're more similar. Well, it's not even like a DNA type of thing. It's almost like like it like tricks my brain into thinking I'm looking into the mirror or something.
That's like a slippery slope. A lot of people in history used to say
No,
stuff like
I
that.
know that. And that's what I'm trying to come across, okay, is that it is not about that. It's not about that, okay?
No Sydney Sweeney jeans.
No, it's in the way that I find myself. And I feel like, and I kind of do it with everybody, with the hair. It doesn't matter about hair color. I kind of think I look like everyone. Hear me out. And it's not like everyone, but like all like, you know, especially all blonde celebrities. Like when I like watch like videos of like Miley Cyrus, even though she's not even like really blonde, but she's blonde in spirit. I think I'm watching myself. I go, I like feel like my spirit thinks it's me. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying?
I can't relate to that at all. Like anytime I see a redhead, I totally not rooting for them at all.
Really?
Like we have a thing. Yeah, when you're a redhead, like you really do not like other redheads. Like you kind of threaten them like an apex predator. Like if a wolf pulls up to the party and like there's like a bear there, that's different. But like if there was two bears there and they didn't really know each other like that, like it would be like, all right, bro, like there's only room for one of us. Like don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't try to like come near me. And like there's a bad vibe within the redhead community, which is really, it's tough, you know, but that's just how it is. Any redhead will tell you that. Like it's really different. But there's blondes you don't like probably, right?
No, totally. Like when we were like in that like line and I saw that girl that like she didn't look like me, I feel like, but she like had like my vibe. I was worried. There's like moments where it's make or break, or you only want to be like, the only one in the room. You know what I mean? And like with being blonde, that's usually not the case. So I have come to a point of acceptance. And I feel like that's your problem with gingers is you guys all want to be so different. You guys all want to be the only one in the room. Blonde people, we have to accept it. That's just the way it is. There's gonna be other blonde people. You haven't accepted that yet. But you might not have to in your life because most rooms that you walk into, you will be the only one. But I know that I will be the only one that's got a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
All right, there you got that going.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I remember her. We were at Kill Tony signing up, right? She was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fun time. If you haven't seen, you were on Kill Tony.
Yep. It's a fun time when you are after it's done. Because when you're sitting there waiting to get called up, you're literally sitting there like this. I'm gonna shit my pants. So this is my favorite thing. Might write you a song about this. Like I again go back to the flatulence, okay? And I'm not even trying to be funny right now. The amount of times that I had to run during like the Kill Tony show to go and take a mother shit at the mothership, I was freaking out. My stomach was freaking out. I was freaking out. Okay. Yeah. It's like you cannot relax until it's over. And then even after it's over, you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, I felt like a Pomeranian. It was fucking crazy. But now I feel happy and I can't wait to do it again.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hopefully that comes soon. You've signed up before, right? Where did you sign up at?
Madison Square Garden. It was a good time. That was fun too. But literally the whole time you're like sitting there like, oh my God.
That's tough. There ain't no bathrooms out on the streets in New York either, That happens before shows. People get nervous. They got to hit the bathroom.
That's me every time. And like where we perform at or where I perform at most of the time, sometimes there's no operating bathroom. Like sometimes like the other day, it was like not working. Like nothing was going down. And I didn't have like anything up in there. But if I did, we would have had a problem. I would have had to fish it out.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow. So what was that like when like you realized like they came up to you, called you up to be on Kill Tony? What was that feeling? Were you excited? Were you relieved? Were you nervous?
Oh my God, I was so excited. But then when I got backstage, I like had pictured that moment and being so nervous, like being back there. And I feel like since I had such a high expectation of how nervous I was going to be, I wasn't like as freaking out as I thought I would be. And then obviously having Billy back there was great. And Dedrick and Heidi, that was great too. Like they're all back there and they're so nice. They're like, relax, queen.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you got pulled. I was feeling happy for you. I was like kind of like just in shock though. I was like, wow, she really got pulled. Like I was just anticipating, it was a really cool moment. Yeah. And then I saw you kill it. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. I remember the people near me were like, oh my God, like that's her. Like, wow. And then, I was like, that's her.
Yeah. But you said when I was up there at first and nobody was laughing at my jokes during my 60-second that you were trying to get people to laugh. You were laughing really loudly.
Yeah, I was trying to like start like a laugh, like because it's not like even a fake laugh. It's like I heard the joke, like it's not like, oh, it's new to me, haha. It's just like this is the part where I've seen other people laugh at like a show. So I'm like, ha ha ha. And I'm looking around and it's just kind of crickets around me. But there was some laughs. Like if you hear the tape, there was more laughs on the replay watching the video than it felt in the room. Did you feel that way?
Yes and no. Because like when I like first came out, I didn't hear like there was one girl that I saw in the bathroom. And when I watched the video back, I can hear her go, woo, I saw her in the bathroom, like when I came out or whatever, because she saw me at the banana phone mic too. So I don't know if they were just like on like a Texas vacation trying to like see comedy or whatever. So they saw us there. And then she saw me in the bathroom at the mothership on my one of my trips. You know what I'm saying? Like this is during the show. And I don't even think she knew I was signed up. Like, I think that she thought that I was probably just there to watch because all the other comedians are at Shakespeare's and we were like in the actual showroom. So yeah, I just peed and came out and she said that I was great at the banana phone thing or whatever. And then literally I came back in. That was like the last like trip, the last fucking piss before I was on stage. That was the last piss before I was in the Kill Tony universe.
Wow.
So little
you always remember that. Yeah.
Yes. So she saw me and then I guess as we like both came out, I just like came on stage. Like that's so weird. And but I heard her say that in the video, but I didn't hear it like during the time. It felt like everybody hated me. Like when I came out and I was like, and everybody was just like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it's tough in general. Like as a comedian, like when you say something that like doesn't get the laugh that you've heard so many times before, it's like you kind of freeze. That's why it's good to have like a catch after each joke, like where you're like, all right, nobody laughs, but here's that next line, and then if that doesn't get a laugh, I don't know, but that usually does.
Well, I got like, yeah, I did. Like, I got like a couple. And I don't want to say I stand by the set, but I do. Like, I wouldn't have done it, like, if it didn't, like, work. And, like, maybe it's sad to say that, like, those were I don't know if it's necessarily my best jokes, but it was, like, the best kind of, like, I thought it would be the best, like, punchy, like, 60 seconds, like, a little bit shocking to, like, I just felt like it would be the best thing to do. And I don't know, I just froze. Like after I felt like I bombed like that, like in the interview, I was just like, I felt like I had to make up for it so hard. So when he was like actually talking to me, like I'm like trying to think of like little things that I could say or like stories and whatever. And my brain was just like not functioning. So when he asked, oh my God, I was just like literally hoping so bad that he would ask if I like had any special skills or if I like did anything else. I'm like, where can I like weasel this in? Because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. And even like after I like gave the band like the instructions and stuff like that, I was so scared to start because you don't know. Like I didn't like I'm so glad that we were able to like sit in the showroom because when the band was playing, like you know how they do 10 minutes or so of music before like all the judges come out and stuff. I was sitting there like trying to sing my songs to like the just like jam band stuff that they were playing, like almost like trying to get ready in case like I had to do something like that because I knew I didn't have my track to fall back on. So I feel like I like mentally prepared and I feel like I kind of manifested it by like sitting there and doing that. So that's how I feel like I got ready and prepared in like the best way that I could to be able to like sing it like that. But I still got so nervous like when they started playing, like how am I gonna switch it up or go from like my chorus to whatever. And in the moment, like the best way that I could was to literally just yell at them to pick it up and to chorus and shit like that. So yeah, and I cannot believe that it worked out the way that it did. Like especially like in some parts when I said like take it down real quick and like immediately like it just like it transitioned. It's like I was like, "Oh my God." And then in that like last chorus, how like they just like built it up like so big. It was just so awesome. The horns, everything. It was like I felt like I was in a dream. And I literally like felt like it was in a dream because when I watch it back, I'm like, I do not remember any of this. I remember getting on the ground and twerking booty and doing like the huda on the ground. I remember doing that, but
Yeah, that was unexpected. I was like, okay, she really killed it, and then she was doing her big one.
right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you got one chance to be up there. I'm twerking on Jeff Ross. Right?
I saw the replay too. Red Band was like he stood up to like really like look at you. It's classic.
See what's going on.
Yeah. And how did you know like when you were doing your interview, like how did you feel like it was going? Like
horrible. I was like, this is terrible. And I seen Tony, he's like fidgeting around a little notebook in his fingers. I'm like, that's for me.
wow.
And if I just that was sadness. It was sadness.
That's awesome though. So in real time, you were literally like, all right, like that's what I'm about to get. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, this is so screwed. I'm like, this is so embarrassing, so screwed, chopped and screwed. Yeah.
wow. But you did your thing. You really turned it around. Like the set wasn't as strong as you wanted it, but like when you did the big music number, it went on for so long too.
I know. There's a lot of comments being like, so long. The song's like 3.5 minutes long. There was a little bit jazz. And I feel like watching it in real time, it does feel like longer than it is because it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like when you're like watching like the premiere of it and stuff. And if you've never seen it before, but we got through it. And yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of it. Like when I watch it back, I am proud of it. I do feel like I seized the moment. Could the singing have been better? Well, yes. Like, could the lyrics be a little bit more complex? Like, sure. I don't have the best vocabulary of all time, but I do think that, like, I'm proud of it. I've always been proud of the song since I wrote it. I've been performing it for over a year now. And I'm going to have a music video and it's going to be out soon. I recorded it and I'm very excited to premiere it. But the track that I used, it is just like a YouTube track because you can only be so good at so many things, right? And I have to clear it with them like before I release it. Like it's like legal stuff. So I have to do some of that before I officially put it out.
Yeah. Well, you could use our partner with the show, Legal Zoom.
No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, no, we're not officially partnered, but I use them. Sorry. But hey, go check them out. I don't have a promo code. But that's one of the things I really admire about you is your talent with, first of all, writing the lyrics, right? As a comedian, songwriter, you got the lyrics down. They're funny. 2, you write the melody, right? The song itself.
Course, yes,
it's a pop song that whether or not you remember the lyrics, like you have it stuck in your head. Like if it's the first time you heard it, whoa, that song stuck in my head. I've heard a lot of people say that like after shows. And then you also have the ability to sing. So I think it's special. Yeah.
Thank
That's what it all comes together. And you've been killing it. Yeah. You got some new songs in the works too?
I do. I have a song right now. I kind of started it last night. It's about like all the worst dates I've ever been on. And I'm like really excited about that. So like no shade, but.
Wait, one of them was the one we've been on?
No.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still time. We could go out tonight.
Still time. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we love going to Chili's. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite restaurant?
I've been so jonesing to go back to Olives and Oil. It's like not even funny. Like I just feel like until we're able to go back there, I will not be satisfied. Like seriously, like I've just been like eating pasta and just no satisfaction.
That sucks. When you have like the same thing, but it's like not really hitting like when you had it that really good time.
I just want it so bad. I want it tonight. Like that's what I want. I want olives and oil.
So also another thing, I remember we've been trying to get you on the podcast for a while now, but obviously you have a busy schedule, and so do I. And that's why I'm sorry we haven't dropped an episode in a little while, but we're going to get back onto a good regular scheduled programming or whatever. And we went to a great trip. We went to Grand Cayman and the Cayman Islands. I know that's something we wanted to talk about. It's been a few months, I think.
Yeah.
But that was a fun time, and we're hoping to go back soon, right?
I want to go back so bad. Like if I could go tomorrow, which I just am like thinking about it, like we should just go. I just want to go back so bad. Or just somewhere like that. Would love to go to the Bahamas, Key West.
Yeah, Key West looks sick.
But it's going to be really nice out this coming week. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we could just hit Connecticut.
Vibes. Yeah. I'm just a happier person like in the summer and when it's like nicer outside. Like I am just like such a miserable bitch in the winter. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the winter. I hate it so bad. It's cool like being in New York, like okay, a couple days, like it's winter, great. Yeah, after that it's like no, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the winter's tough. I like the spring. I like the fall. Summer's like hot, but it's nice.
But
it's
in the
nice
Cayman
to be
Islands, it's
outside.
hot, boy. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Driving on the right side of the road or the left side of the road.
Yeah, I really do love it there. Like I'm just so glad that we went, and I'm so glad a lot of people go there just stop on like cruises for the Cayman Islands. Like it was just everything, like except for the fact that like you can't bring weed there. Womp womp.
Yeah.
That sucks. But like literally everything else is just so amazing. Like seeing all the fishes. I love to swim. Like that's really my passion. I love singing and I love swimming and I love eating and dancing and laying in the sun and frolicking.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
like
I like to do.
snorkeling. Snorkeling's so fun.
Snorkeling is a great time.
Yeah, you see fish and stuff, and you're like, what's up? And they're like looking at you. There was some big fish when we were swimming, like they were looking at me, and I was like a little nervous because they might try to come take a bite or whatever.
For real. Remember when I got stung by a jellyfish and I freaked out?
Yeah.
Getting stung by something, I feel like getting bit or stung by something in like a different country, freaky.
Yeah, getting like stung or like stabbed or something in a different place would be scary.
I was Googling. That was so bad. I shouldn't have done that. I was freaking out. I thought I was going to get like paralyzed or something from the jellyfish sting. And it hurt so bad. Like, I've been stung by jellyfish before, but I don't remember. Like, this was so painful. It sucked so bad. And then I thought that the like antennas, like the little like shocker things, were like stuck in me. And I was just so geeked.
Yeah, you don't want to Google like something in the moment because it could just like totally make things worse. It also could save your life though, you know. But I remember, yeah, we had to go to this restaurant. Thankfully, there was a restaurant, and the guy had to like put his pee in a cup and pour it on your leg.
Yeah, you pissed all over me. No, we did. It was like vinegar, but it was awesome. They totally thought I was a freak and like such like they like knew that I was like American like asshole weirdo.
Yeah.
And then they like figured it out, and I was fine. It was great.
And he was sexist.
And I had jorts on, and I'm wearing jorts.
That was the most embarrassing part.
I know. I'm wearing big jorts like a fucking.
And I went in. I was like, "Yo, like I need some vinegar."
You're like,
some
"Yo, we're
pee.
not dating." But she.
We met on the app over here on vacation, and I'm embarrassed. I get stage fright. I can't pee, and so we needed vinegar. Mm-hmm. And then he was like sexist. I don't know if you remember. He was he's like, "We don't got no vinegar, man." And I was like, "What about for her?" And he's like, "Oh, we got so much vinegar for her, actually." Summer's here. If you want to get the t-shirt I'm wearing for the warm weather, go check us out on whateverman.com.
Do you want to hear something really funny?
Yeah.
So I'm with Amy. She's DJing on Thursday night. And there's these two guys there at the bar. It was not like on and popping, okay? So there was, you could see everybody in there. There's these two guys. You wouldn't know that they were together because they were sitting 2 chairs away from each other. And one of them was dressed like Pharrell. And
the other chair was for his hat or something.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, literally. I was like, "Why are you guys 2 chairs apart?" I was like, "What, you got COVID?" And they go, "No, because we're cousins and we don't want anybody to think we're together." I was like, "You're 2 chairs apart because you're not gay." Got it.
Wow. That's how it works. People leave space. You got to leave like a buffer.
That is so funny,
2
though.
chairs is a lot.
2 chairs. Like, you guys don't even look like you know each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you look like you came here separate.
Yeah. Well, that's like...
They're like not talking to each other either. They're just sitting facing forward, like eating, like separately watching the TV.
It's like they don't even want to know they're cousins.
No, like they don't even want people to know that they know each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of sus. But why'd you...
confusion.
Why'd you bring this up? What else did this say?
Just thought it was a funny story.
Oh, that was it? All right. That's okay.
Just thought it was funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Yeah.
So that was a goofy thing that I did. And then I asked one of the cousins, I said, is he a big Pharrell fan? And he goes, "No, why?" I said, "He looks like one."
No, why? Yeah. Come on. There's some people, when they look like Pharrell, it's really funny.
Yeah, who wears a hat like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did look like Pharrell. I met a guy last night, he looks like Tiger Woods.
Really?
Yeah.
And he was at the bar?
Did some Tiger Woods crowd work.
Okay, yeah. He was at the show?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What'd you say to him?
I said, "I'm glad to know you're okay."
Oh. Did he know? He knew he just had that tiger face?
Oh, he knew he was Tiger. He was wearing like one of those like cats, like he was about to bust into a tap dance, and like it was all cream outfit.
Wow.
Like a mixed man in a cream colored outfit, bald, top of the morning. He looked like a golfer. He looked like Tiger Woods, totally.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Yeah. Damn.
He looked like he's like, "I'm on the phone with the president."
Oh, yeah.
I was just talking to the president.
Some people do that. They're always like, "Yo, like, I'm on the phone." Like, dude, who could you even be on the phone with that's that important? You know what I mean? People always act like they just, like, came out of, like, the meeting with the POTUS. And it's like, dude, you were literally, like, on the phone with your doctor. Like, it's not that serious.
What do you think about the POTUS's, like, social media as of late?
Oh, we don't usually do politics.
Oh.
So what else do you like to do for fun and stuff?
I like to watch Hacks. Love that show. Shout out Hacks. Season 5 coming out. Not in it, but you're looking for somebody season 6 to kind of go back in time as Deborah,
That
just
could
saying.
be good. Little spinoff.
Just
yeah.
saying.
That
Little
could be
prequel.
really good.
Just saying.
Yeah, you got that Deborah Vance energy.
Right. Thank you. So there's like that. And then, I honestly, like, I don't really have hobbies. Like, everything that I do is work, to be so honest. Like, what's my hobby? I do, like, the pole dancing is, like, a very real thing. But honestly, like, since all of this, I haven't really been back too much. I was supposed to do a big performance, and now I'm kind of rethinking it. I'm like, nobody really needs to see this, like, white, flabby, square ass, like, up on there. Like, nobody really need to be seeing all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to do what you like. No, you're great at it, I think. It's a great hobby. I like it. I'm a fan. I'll support you and come to the show. I mean, and I'll be there. I think you're great. Yeah.
Thank you.
When did you start doing the pole dancing classes?
Like right by like November, and right now, at time of filming, it's April. So a couple months been doing it. It's been fun. Hurts so bad. People don't tell you about that. Like, it is literally so painful. And that's why it's hard too to like kind of get back into, because you have to like go through all the bruising and all like again every time you kind of stop. So yeah, but it's been good. Last time I went like a week ago, and I just felt so fat and sad.
Oh.
I felt so gay, as in bad. Do you remember, that Ariana Grande skit?
Yeah.
I don't mean gay like that. I mean gay as in
stupid
and bad.
Weird. Yeah. That was a good skit. Yeah. I can see you on SNL. Is that your dream, your goal?
That would be great. If I'm not too crazy.
There she goes. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. What else are you looking for, like, to the new year? What are your goals? What do you want to get into? What are you trying to accomplish?
So my song is obviously about living at my mom's house. I would like to not be living at my mom's house. And after we went to Texas, now I'm loving the yeehaw lifestyle. I really am. Getting new gun tits, shooting them out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeehaw.
That's what it's about down there.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I just, I'm ready to party this year. Any opportunity that's coming my way,
yeah.
I'm about to take it. What I really would like, I'm going to be, this is a manifestation and it's really happening, okay? I'm going to be performing at Madison Square Garden this year.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Congrats. I didn't know.
Yeah. Like hacks. It's like a manifestation of mine. So I think that it's going to be happening. I totally see that. Me and Adam Ray singing at Madison Square Garden this August. I totally see it coming to fruition.
That'd be sick. What if Adam Ray pretended to be you?
That would be, and like so as soon as I got off stage, that's what I thought of. I was like, and then I pull off the mask and I'm just Adam Ray the whole time. Wow. And then when I started seeing all the comments that were saying that, I was like, maybe I'm not as funny as I thought I am. Like, having this original thought. Too? Yeah, all the comments are like, this is just Adam Ray.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
I get comments being like, this is like the only Adam Ray character that I wouldn't like finger in the butt.
I don't know if that's
that I would finger in the butt.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not me personally, but yeah.
For a point in time, like when I was in like high school and stuff, I'm like thinking, how can I make it? Like, how can I go big right now? I was like trying to get my family on board to like go on Dr. Phil. I'm like, we have so many problems. Like we need to go on like the real Dr. Phil. That was like my whole mission. If you don't know, Adam Ray is also Dr. Phil. But I was trying to get on the real Dr. Phil. I was like wanted to be like the next like Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli vibes.
Wow, big aspirations, yeah.
Fuck yeah. She's gonna hi bitch, white horse, white J's, white shoes, white Porsche, hi bitch. You know that song?
No. You should stick to
Gucci
the comedy song.
Fucking hit you bitch in my socks.
I don't know that one.
Yes, you do. It's with Lil Yachty.
No
that
clue.
song is a bop and a half.
Sounds awful. Sounds really bad.
Big hater.
Yeah. I want to go on Survivor, like the show. I want to be out there in the woods, and swimming around and stuff and making fire.
Whose interview is this?
What? You asked me.
Did I?
Yeah. Off camera, she asked
Run the
me.
tapes.
You were like, what do you want to do? Yeah.
Right.
It's my show. This is my show. It's not called Whatever Man with Victoria Lang. This is called Episode
Could be.
with Victoria Lang.
Gucci flip flops. Fucking hit your bitch in my socks. This is a big watch. Diamonds dripping off of the clock.
Jeez. That's a pretty good song.
Mm-hmm.
Any more chips? You got any more chips?
They're disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. I don't even want any.
Disgusting.
Let's get some food. I'm hungry.
I really would like a pizza.
All right. We'll go get a pizza. I will say one more question we always ask. What's on your bucket list? What's one thing you want to do before you expire?
Perform at Madison Square Garden.
All right. I think you're on your way.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. What's another thing I want to do though? There's a lot of things that I want to do. I want to go on a cruise, even though I might not like it, but I do want to try it. I want to, at some point, I've never been to college, like maybe go to college and like get a degree in something. I would like to continue helping people. I like to help people. I just, that's really it. Just make like an impact on people's lives.
That's beautiful. You helped out a guy yesterday, right? Do you want to share the story?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't have to. There was a big car accident yesterday, and I was a witness. I was a witness to the car accident, and it was a whole major scene. It was crazy. And let me just tell you this, and this is like not even like I'm not even being funny right now. Wear a motherfucking motorcycle helmet, motorcyclist out here. Because when I was on my way here too, I was a little bit later than whatever. There was another, I didn't see this one. I wasn't like a witness to the crash. Another mangled up bunch of traffic because of a mangled up motorcycle. Somebody else, and I don't know if this guy's wearing a helmet or what's going on here, but there's just these now it is the season of the motorcycle accidents. I don't like it. I'm not jiving with it. So if you're gonna be out here riding a motorcycle, riding dirty, you better be wearing a helmet, okay? Because this guy wasn't wearing a helmet. Crazy head injury, craziest thing I've ever seen. I was coming from filming a horror movie, and it looked like the horror movie it was the most insane thing that I've ever seen. And yeah, so I hope that this guy's okay. But he's wearing leather chaps and no helmet. I'm like, dude, priorities. What are we doing here? They were assless too.
Assless chaps?
They're always assless. Like that's like the whole thing about chaps is like they got no ass.
That's always horrible. You know, when the chaps got no ass.
Your ass is grass.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, yeah,
so
I'm glad that
he's
they're
fine,
all right.
though.
Yeah.
I think he's okay.
That's good.
He's okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, good advice. You got to wear a helmet out there. I don't wear helmets. My head's too big and my hair. But I don't ride a motorcycle usually.
I was supposed to. Well, not really necessarily supposed to, but like the doctors recommended that I had a helmet when I was a baby because my mom pushed for so long. My head is so flat.
Really?
Yeah, my head is flat in the back.
Did you come out head first?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That's how it's supposed to be.
I know. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, but I got stuck in there, and it's like all like malleable when you're a baby. So like now I got a flat head, and they said since I'm a girl, then like I would have long hair that it didn't really matter as much that I didn't need the helmet, but they assumed my gender.
I mean, yeah.
No, but like, what if I wanted to be like Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh, right. That's
what
a
if
good
I wanted
point.
to be like Ellen DeGenderless?
That'd be crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. She found Nemo.
Dude.
That was
That
massive.
is the funniest joke you've ever done, and
Thank
I will
you.
stand by that.
That's my first joke I ever wrote.
It's funny. That started off. You got off on the right foot.
Thank you. Yeah, that one put me on the map.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And you got any new jokes you've been working on? Or are you focused on music right now?
I'm focused on music. Well, I got new jokes, but nothing I'm willing to share here. If you would like to come see me, you can come see me at the Hartford Bushnell on May 16th. Tickets, link in my bio. Victoria does comedy. Find me there. Find me at the Bushnell. I'll also be with Matt Lopes on May 2nd. Everybody loves Matt Lopes. Good guy. At the Elbow Room in West Hartford, 7:30, May 2nd. Get them while they're hot. Okay. Where else
Definitely.
will I be
Definitely.
soon? You know, I don't know if this will be out by then, but next week we'll be in New York, April 17th. We'll have
That's
that up on our
right. In
Instagrams.
Fi-Dye, yeah.
Yep.
And I'll be at the Bush now too. Definitely come out. We got 2 shows at the Bush now. What's that like for you? I mean, that's like a big theater, right? Where you
Bushnell's
grew
like
up.
kind of a pretty big deal. Yeah, it would be a bigger deal. I really wish that he would give us a billboard, invest in a billboard for us. I would really love that, Jeff. If you're watching this, billboard.
Tell him.
I'll squirt out whipped cream from my boobs if you do a billboard. Bushnell, like Katy Perry.
Okay.
So I think it's good. And I think it's nice to be performing at the Bushnell. And this is the thing, is that we're not in the big theater of the Bushnell. But hopefully if this goes well, if people are clamoring for tickets, I need tickets. Then maybe we will be in the theater.
I think if they're doing all that, we got big issues.
No, that's my demographic. That's my audience. That's what we're like.
Yeah.
Get with it or get out, right? We're
Yeah.
all like this. Yeah.
If we got a zombie apocalypse for tickets, just know it's lit in there. You want to get inside. It's
lit.
like, yeah.
I'm gonna be like that.
All right. Well, hey, it's been nice having you on.
Thanks.
Thank you for
nice being on.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
People on Broadway.
They gotta get you one.
Start spreading the news. I can tap dance as well. I can do it all. I can smoke a cigar while I'm tap dancing in my underwear.
Really?
And that's exactly what Hollywood is looking for. Broadway, New York City, Times Square, 42nd Street.
That's like 6 different places, but they're all looking for it. Yeah, hell yeah.
I could be Spider-Man on
Nice.
Times Square.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever, man. It's been great to have you on. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Whatever Man with Connor O'Brien. Go check out our guest, Victoria Lang, on Instagram at Victoria Does Comedy. You could see us at the Bushnell coming up soon, May 16th, 2 shows. Ticket links will be in her bio and at whateverman.com. Go check out her special on YouTube. She posted a video of her appearance on Kill Tony, singing her song, doing her set. It's a great watch, so go check it out. And thank you to Ian Bick and Leticia, and You Will Know Ali for the music. All right, take care, guys. Thank you. Whatever.